Okay, quick demo on the QuickBooks integration. So I'm in TekStack right now, and I'm working with an account called Liquid Molly. They're currently a prospect at the account stage pipeline. The reason why they're at pipeline is because I have an open opportunity with them, and I've never closed anything with them before. And if I look in the QuickBooks customer list, you'll see that Liquid Molly, so this is alphabetical here, Liquid Molly doesn't exist, right? So let's go back to TekStack. I have an open opportunity. I'm just going to open that up. And we can see that it's at the discover stage, and this opportunity currently does not have any value. And the reason why it doesn't have any value is that I haven't added any products to the opportunity. So let's do that now. So I'm going to add the cyber risk product. I'm going to do the 1-year subscription. I'm going to do 400 users at $1,200 a user per year, monthly price of $100. That's going to drive an opportunity value, right? So here I have a $480,000 opportunity. Now, actually, a few things when I added that product, a few things that I'll just note right now is that we can invoice the opportunity either at the close date, at a specified date, or at the order date. And you can invoice in advance, monthly, or quarterly. Other options might be in arrears. So if you want to do, let's say, transactional token-based pricing, we have a capability of doing that as well. The subscription and the invoicing date don't necessarily need to be aligned either. So here we're also starting the subscription on the opportunity close date versus a specified date or on the order date. So why would you want a deferred subscription start? It's not uncommon for sales, trying to get a deal done and close at the end of the year, but the buyer's like, well, hold up, we're not really going to start this thing until mid-January. So they may want to, extend the subscription starting date to be when they're effectively using the product. Happens all the time. We can also specify a renewal method. So you can have an opportunity-based renewal method or an automatic. Opportunity means that X number of days prior to the end date of this subscription, we'll create an opportunity, renewal opportunity. And then that renewal opportunity needs to be closed before the renewal will kick in. The alternative is an automatic where, unless the customer provides you notice, you're going to have the renewal start automatically. So a couple options there. So this will drive an opportunity value of $480,000 because I have one product on this opportunity and it's $480,000 of ARR. I might have other products on this opportunity that are service related. That might be one-time amounts that will also drive the total amount of the opportunity. So I'm just going to close this op as one. I can assign or attach a file with the signed contract, change the close date, add decision factors, all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to close this opportunity as one. That's going to trigger the bell ringing, Teams notification that goes out celebrating the win. I can also automatically create the invoice and order right from that action, or you can have your deal desk or finance generate the order separately. So in this case, accounting would receive a notification saying, hey, good news, Liquid Molly is now a customer, and they can do whatever they need to do. If it's a credit check, if it's making sure that everything on this opportunity is accurate, whatever it is your deal desk does, but I'm just going to generate the order right here as well. So creating the order is setting up the subscription, which I'll show you in TekStack, and also creating the invoice. So when I go back to this account, Liquid Molly, we're going to see them that they're now a customer, and they're at the implement stage. They're no longer a prospect at the pipeline stage. If I go to the customer tab here, you can see that I have an invoice that's created. You can also see that I have a subscription created. So I have a $480,000 subscription that ends next year, so in a year. Okay, so let's go over to QuickBooks. Actually, I just have to force this invoice to be sent over. It'll normally pull automatically, get sent over. I'll just, oh, actually we did it. We created it. It got sent to QuickBooks automatically. Fantastic. Okay, so when I go over to QuickBooks, we're going to see, I think I just have to refresh this. I'm not great at QuickBooks. So I'm going to refresh that page with my customers, and we're going to see Liquid Moly. So scroll down. Where am I? Here we have Liquid Moly. I'm going to open that record. We have a $480,000 balance because we have an invoice created. I'm going to open up that invoice, and that invoice has products and service on it and has a cyber risk product for 480 grand. So very effective integration. Of course, my face is in the way, isn't it? Very effective integration between, yeah, I'm very good at this in my, anyways, take my word for it. We've got the invoice and the product information there. So very effective integration between TekStack and QuickBooks. A few things here. One, when you win an op, we're moving over the customer record. We're creating that in QuickBooks. The contact record, the product. So if this product didn't exist in QuickBooks, we would automatically create it. And then the invoice gets sent over. So very, that works for software invoices, renewal invoices, services invoices, everything gets set up and moved over to QuickBooks automatically.